So I still had the socks on from that previous video, and I thought maybe I should put these to the test on the gravel road. Like, what would happen if I drive 10 miles of gravel with the socks on and then come back and see what they look like. So here's a before shot, and so now I want to go out, put some miles on. So here's what a typical gravel road looks like out here. So I'm at the 5 mile mark. It's not 100% gravel. Sometimes there is some snow on the road, but mostly gravel. And I've noticed that the socks, they seem to, like the rocks, they seem to stick to the AutoSocks. So pull this out a ways and then see if there's already a difference. Yeah, it's kind of dirty, and I do see little stones are embedded into the material. Well, it comes off. Okay. This here is from the first test that I did, where it ripped on some gravel. So that's not from today, that's from a different test. So anyways, another 5 miles and then have another look. Okay, so I'm back at my driveway and I've got 10.9 miles on the odometer. And I just pulled off the gravel road here. So once again, you see how the stones, they stick to the AutoSocks. I don't like that, because then they fly off and damage your vehicle a little bit or whatever. So I'll just take a quick look here, see what they look like now. So here I can see this thread here. There's a little bit of thread right here. Okay, so I should really pull them off, have a better look at them inside the shop maybe. I think the stones were sticking to these AutoSocks mostly just at very slow speed, like as I was just speeding up or just coming to a stop. When it was up to speed, I really didn't notice that it was unusual amount of rocks coming off the back wheels. But so I was just looking here, and the worst part, okay, when I was talking about the threads before, I think that's where the seam is. So you see some threads here. I'll just let you have a look along here. And so I did find some damage. It's a little farther down. So here, you see this little black spot right here? It's actually the material showing through from the back side. And you can see here also, you see this edge right here? So it looks like it's worn pretty good right in that spot. And a couple little spots maybe here too. So I'm going to flip this around. Now you can see the inside of the sock. So here on the inside, you can see the damage here. So I can't stick my finger through there. It's not like damage to that point. But now I'm going to show you the other sock. And this damage here was done in my very first test. And maybe I'll just include a little bit of a clip of that. Or at least that's how I think the damage happened. And at the time, this was the only affected area that I saw. And if there was other damage from that, I didn't notice at that time. But look what this sock looks like now. So there's actually here on the tread surface, there's a hole here. I've never seen that before. And there's a hole here. And what else did I find? You see this here and that. And but it is kind of in the see, this is that affected area from the first video, so that's this area, and just off like over here. I don't think that this was from the damage from the first video. I just never saw a hole like that there before. So on this here, I don't know what it looks like on the back side. Yeah, so you just see the hole there. Okay. So here along the edge, some more, and some of the thread. I think that was the worst part. The worst part on the sock that I had found, that one area there. So here it looks thin, right here. See the black right there? Looks like it's wearing through there. Okay, so now I'm back to this area here where there's a hole. See that little... Wherever it's black, it's like the back side is starting to come through. And these AutoSocks, this is the first time that I've actually had them on the road. So all the other driving that I've done with these socks have been on my yard. It just, you know, I made that first video, and then I made the second video. First time out on an actual road with AutoSocks.